Comfort leaves her home to join other team members of the Savings for Transformation program set up here in Pikwira in the Timpani district. Today is one of their weekly meetings and they have gathered to hand in their savings for the week. They start off with a mandatory contribution of 50 pesos each for the social fund and then buy their shares, which starts at 2 cedis. The savings mature every 54 weeks and is dispensed with interest accrued. After the meeting, I caught up with Comfort in her house. For the past 3 years, she has been investing her share of the savings in her businesses. She is a farmer, pito seller, and member of the Pikwira Shea Butter Cooperative.
Being a member of the Savings for Transformation group has helped me a lot. I'm able to invest my savings in my business and the profit I make goes towards saving my children's school fees. I thank World Vision for such an intervention.
Comfort says the Savings for Transformation program has been of enormous benefit to her as she's been able to buy a bicycle each for both herself and her daughter, who rises to a school an hour away. Today is a busy day for Comfort and she has to leave home to join other members of the Pikwira Shea Butter Cooperative to process shea butter. At the factory where the shea butter is processed, these women take us through their work. First is the collection of shea fruits under the shea tree. The fruits are consumed and the nuts are sorted, parboiled and left to dry. When the nuts dry, they are collected and crushed to separate the nuts and the kernels. After this process, the nuts are roasted in the furnace and put through a grinding process. A paste is formed after the grinding process, and this goes through a very arduous procedure, mixing, kneading and adding water till the paste turns to butter. This is the natural and unrefined kind of shea butter. Here, the women of the Pikwira Shea Butter Cooperative package it and sell locally.
I am happy working at the shea butter factory. Life is much better now. World Vision has really empowered women like me to take good care of our families.
600 women in Warianga, Gagberi and Pikwira communities within the Garu and Timpani districts have benefited from the processing of shea butter using modern equipment at a factory set up by the World Vision. As these women are economically empowered, one thing is certain: their living standard is improving and their households have food to eat.
Our aim and our expectation is that with time we expect these groups to actually graduate to invest more of their monies into their business, because when they invest more they get more money and this in turn comes back to the group. So at the end of the day, when they are doing a share out, they are able to get a higher return on investment than rather leaving just the money down and at the end of the year taking the same amount of money.
The pride. So here there's poverty, and because of that our people used to travel to down south to go and look for money, and because of that most of our wives, they used to go to down south to go and look for money at the Galamsey or so like that. So when they get there, rich people used to confiscate them and marry them, and then we are left bachelor. So for that matter, I think World Vision has come to our aid, and then they have just installed some machines and they have given our women some work to do.
The Upper East region has a large number of shea trees as compared to Upper West and Northern regions. Hence, there is a lot of raw material to tap into in the processing of shea butter. Women of the Pikwira Shea Butter Cooperative are working hard towards securing all the necessary certification to export their products. Nabil Ahmed Rufai, GH1 News.